a true defender.
What a treat tonight, hockey fans, as two of the game's best collide. Rust's in the spotlight, and why not? He was huge in his last game. Bouchard's got that ability to score, but he's not afraid to play the body, too. Two of the game's finest are ready to go, and we got you covered tonight on EA Sports. You've been waiting for this all day. I've been waiting for this. Cheryl's been waiting for it. Oh, boy. The Penguins get off to a good start as they win the opening faceoff. And it's a quick pass to Donchar. Beautiful read in the defensive end by Kyrou. Slides it across. Puck scooped up by Curry. Shot! Too many bodies in the way. The Penguins have it in the offensive zone. Nazar's got it near the point. Fresno's got control of it now from their own end. And a stick in the lane deflects that one away. Referee signals penalty coming up here with a delayed call. Kopitar's going on for interference.
Running the interference plays is part of the game, but you can't impede the forward progress of your opponent. That's a 2 minutes interference call.
And the man advantage unit comes out to go home.
But there's no better way to break the ice than to put it on the net on the power play in your first opportunity. Wouldn't it be nice if the first goal of the game on the PP?
Big time stop there.
Soderblom's made an incredible play right there. I mean, he's stumbling. He looks like he's going to fall almost, but he's off balance, and that's the key. The puck isn't exactly where he wants it, but he still manages to find a way to get a shot off.
With the stop. The Penguins will play it in their own end. Quick pass across to Tavares. Bouchard's got it to the side. On the attack along the boards.
Kopitar's almost out of the box.
Gets a glove on it to make the save. The Sharks run out of time on the man advantage. Both sides back to even strength.
That's a great job by the PK to have the ability to be aggressive and strong on the puck.
Still lots of time left in the period. We're still scoreless. Answered the call there. Fresno's got the puck in the defensive end. Circles back to center ice. Takes a shot. And the goalie covers up for the whistle. Some last-second communication before both teams get ready to drop the puck here. And with the centers tied up, he swoops in to take possession. Steps inside the line. Redirected off a stick. And we'll get a reset after the puck goes up and out of play. Fresno's got it, and they're on the attack. That's not going to fool them.
Swayman's dialed in and able to redirect that puck to the corner.
Taken by Malkin. Here's a chance. We'll get a face-off after the puck stays covered up. Past the midway mark of the frame. Still looking for our first goal. They take possession as he locks him up off the faceoff. himself. Here he is, wristed on net. Scores!
Well, there's not much time here before the goaltender's eyes are taken away, James, and he drops into that butterfly position. All you want to do when you can't see the puck is make yourself as big as possible. But this one has seeing eyes through traffic and finds the back of the net.
Fresno's opportunistic game finally pays off as they have the game's first goal here in the back half of the frame.
Now it's about continuing to push, right? One goal simply isn't enough. You're at the back half of the first, which means there's over 40 minutes left to play in this game. They got to continue to execute if they want to wind up with a W at the end of this one.
Great reach with the poke check by Letang. Fresno's got the puck in the corner. Picks up the puck. Look out. Oh, that's a great shot blocked there.
Well, yeah, I mean, it's grade A scoring chance, and you want to make sure that you get in front of that one, and he did. He gets all of it.
Rips it from the blue line. Gets in the lane with the body. Fresno's in on the offensive attack now. Oh, it stays out. He got a piece of that one. Gonchar's lugging the puck. Fresno's got possession of the puck. Cutting to the front of the net. Schneider's on the attack in the offensive zone. And a great save.
Well, the shooter's in a coveted spot on the ice, right in the middle of it with a good look, and he makes an incredible save by getting spread of the puck and turning it aside.
Looking to make something happen along the boards. Trying to engage a little physicality here. Slides the puck across to Kempe. Tap dances around the check. Fresno's gained possession along the boards. Icing is the call. We're going to face up at the other end.
Well, it's a close game, and you need a shot in the arm sometimes, and the best way to do that is to physically engage, and the response to that hit, you just have a look at the bench, and you know that the team is bumped.
Fresno's been the better team here in this first period. More shots and more goals. Just a better all-around execution. Time ticking away, and he comes up big. Well, that brings an end to period number one. Still lots more action to go. Both teams will recharge and be back with more on-ice action in the second in no time. Opening face-off for period number two, about set to go. Here we go, middle frame now underway as the puck drops. All right, Cheryl, we've seen already one period played in this one. How do you assess this?
Swayman's performance was outstanding in the first 20 minutes. I mean, he got shelled. He's got to be exhausted, James. His team needs to pick it up in front of him if they want to stay in this game.
Kyrie's got him in the offensive zone. Steps across the blue line. Big stop right there. Coffee stick handling in his own zone. Across the line along the left wall. Fresno's on the attack. Here's a shot, and that one's denied.
Well, the game has changed so much. It's so fast, and the athletes are so strong. I mean, the training that you have to undergo, whether it's in the gym or it's functional, you know that these guys are constantly working in small...
Oh, wow, what an incredible save!
I don't even know how he got to that's fierce athleticism to be able to get back to the net and make that save, James.
That was amazing.
As a goaltender, sometimes you just have to react. You turn the brain off, and you just allow your eyes and your body to do the work for you, and he does exactly that with a reactionary save. Well, this is a highly entertaining game here, James. The puck goes one way and then the other. It's a track meet out there. Coaches certainly won't like it because it means that neither team's playing strong defense.
The Sharks continue to lead it here in the second period. They have been very active in the offensive zone tonight. Coming to the slot. They score! And that's back-to-back stops.
Well, it feels like there's a wave of momentum, and it has certainly changed here. You can get the opportunity, but you have to execute. That's 2 in a row.
Fresno's dialed in here tonight, now up by 2 in this second period.
Well, sometimes you can see and you can feel the energy of a team, and that's exactly what's happening right throughout the lineup right now. Goaltending all the way down the ice into the offensive zone. I mean, they have just put on a clinic in terms of their shots. They're finding the way to get pucks through to the net, and to be truthful, I'm surprised they only have 2.
Getting closer to the halfway point of this frame. The Sharks now lead by 2. Oh, and he takes possession of the puck from off the wing with the centers all locked up there off the draw. Tremendous read as he pokes it away with the paddle. Fires away. He did it again in there. My goodness. Fresno's got possession at center. And now it's grabbed by Malkin. Quick shot. And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net. Mikolas taking it from his own end. Fresno's in now. Puck grab by Dauphin. And that's broken up. The Penguins gain control of the puck. Malkin's got the puck in his own zone. Carries it into the offensive end up the middle. Jostling for the puck and it's knocked away. Shot scores! And they're cooking now.
The opponent has no answer for them right now because they're relentless on the puck. They garnered some momentum after multiple back-to-back goals, James. They don't want to leave any breathing room and let their opponent get some life back.
The Sharks have been on fire offensively tonight, and they lead for good reason here in the second. Puck picked up by Klopka. Denied by the goaltender. Oh, and he missed the net.
Well, anytime you're in the slot, you know that there's going to be pressure right away, James. I think he heals this one, and he sends it way off target.
Shuts him down. Fresno's ready to go on the attack. Takes a hit. He goes down to the ice and coughs up the puck. Slides it across. Scores! Break out the clutch here on the ski lift because that's goal unanswered.
Well, it's incredible. You can tell that they are moving and shaking. They're getting the puck going north. They're transitioning so fast. And man, do they have their opponent on their heels. We're going to talk about the goal, but how about getting to those tight spots in tight, in and around the paint, and then the ability to finish with a quick wrister. That's a great goal.
Well, he finally gets himself a goal here in this rivalry series, Cheryl. What does that do for him mentally now?
Well, you know, takes the pressure off, right? Takes that load off, and now all of a sudden you're not tripping yourself.
Hang on here. They're waving it off immediately.
This is not going to count, James. The goaltender had no chance of playing that puck. This is going to be goaltender interference.
No time to think about that non-goal calls. We are ready to resume here. While the centers are jammed up, nice job by the winger to steal the puck. Here in the corner, he grabs the puck. Turned away on the wraparound. Oh, what a great reactionary stop there.
Reactionary is right, James. He knew exactly where the shooter was going, and a strong push across to be able to make that save.
There's the whistle. Offside is the call. Fresno's been dominating at all ends of the ice, especially offensively here late in the second. 40 minutes to play in the books. Both teams will get one last chance to catch their breaths, and then it's on to period number 3 next. frustration in their faces after that non-goal call. The Penguins win the draw. Pass to Curry. Intercepts it at center. And we'll get a breather here with offside to call. Fresno's been a dominant force offensively. Plenty of quality scoring opportunities, and they lead it big time early in the third. Tavares wins the draw at center. The Penguins carry it along the wall. Fresno's got it in their own zone. Inside the offensive end, now down the left. Drives to the crease. Here's a chance in front. And down he goes as the puck goes free. Taken by Tavares. With the backhander. Big time block on the play.
Well, he's doing what it takes, James. And listen, coach is going to love that one. And I expect to see him out here again.
Moves it quickly over to Coffey. Here's a shot. Oh, a clutch save.
Swayman's made a great save, and even better is the redirect to the corner.
Scooped up along the wall by Letang. Puck is frozen, and we get a stoppage in play. Fresno's shown no signs of slowing down here tonight as they continue to lead by a wide gap in the third. And a solid job tying up his opponent. Poked away in the neutral zone by Nazar. The Penguins will play it from the corner. Fresno's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Across the line and on the attack. Fires it on net. How did he stop that one?
Well, a grade A scoring chance taken away from the inner slot because he's so aggressive and gets to the top of his crease.
Rips it. Turns him away. Oh, and he cocks it perfectly in the offensive end.
Fresno has been reading their opponents so well, knowing exactly what they're going to do. The scouting report has certainly worked its way into this game. They're just shutting down everything, interfering with plays, and disrupting them. And, of course, it's a blowout because of it, James. They're getting the puck, and they're going north.
Nice feed from the left side up the middle. Nice poke check. Handles the pass from his goalie. Puck scooped up by Point. Fresno's caught him along the wall. Getting a little too physical to maintain possession. He scores!
The goalie's jumping to the butterfly because he can't see the puck. I mean, they work on tracking exercises all the time, but you can't see it when you've got bodies in front of you. So this is a smart shot that makes its way to the back of the net.
Dishes it off. Oh, what a save!
That doesn't swing momentum in your favor. I don't know what will, James. That's a last-ditch effort to make a play. What a beautiful save.
Comes up with the stop.
Swayman's made a nice stop there. Not going to be difficult to do, James. I mean, sometimes you get cold or you get lulled into a game where you've been in the offensive zone most of the time. So it's often about timely saves that makes the difference.
Scores! And with that goal, he finally ends that pointless streak in this head-to-head rivalry.
And drone's getting your head, right, James? Anytime you're playing a rival, you want to feel like you're contributing. You don't want to get chirped. So that's going to silence the other team and hopefully add some pace to his step.
Coffey's got it along the boards. Takes it to the front. And we'll get the whistle after the goaltender hangs on.